Welcome to New Sky TV. Going viral. Red Fruit surpasses 3 million views. Wang Haozhen and Zhai Yiying's popularity soars. The explosive popularity of Red Fruit is no accident. The plot is fast-paced and emotionally charged, with each episode precisely hitting the audience's sweet and nerve-jerking moments. The key to truly captivating viewers is the unmistakable chemistry between Wang Haozhen and Zhai Yiying. A glance, a pause, a subconscious approach, all these moments prompt viewers to frantically screenshot and rewatch, with the comments section flooded with praise like they're so good at this. And this couple is so sweet. Wang Haozhen perfectly balances restraint and outburst in his performance, building emotions layer by layer with incredibly immersive details. Zhai Yiying, on the other hand, imbues her character with genuine warmth through her natural and lively acting, sweet without being cloying, and resilient yet gentle. Their scenes together are like a meticulously rehearsed heartbeat, becoming increasingly addictive with each viewing. The Hangul platform was hit head-on by a sweetness explosion. Zhai Yiying's popularity surpassed 3 million, and Wang Haozhen's new drama made a strong breakthrough. No one expected that the short drama market would be completely ignited at this juncture by Sui Wan. Its popularity directly broke through 3 million, with the data curve rising almost linearly, breaking the platform's record for the first broadcast of a short drama. The comment and bullet screen sections were filled with crazy and unstoppable. Even casual viewers were swept up in this emotional storm. Even more ruthless, before the audience could recover from the initial emotional afterglow, the official announcement dropped a bombshell. The 2-second collaboration in a new drama, Kiss and Run, Dr. Joe Blocked Her, was officially announced. This wasn't just a continuation of their popularity, it was a precise finishing blow. While the aftershocks of the current romance drama sweet and angsty feel were still lingering, a new round of sweetness bombardment had already been loaded, leaving fans with only one thought: they don't give anyone a chance to get over it. This time, Wang Haozhen completely shed this comfort zone label. In his first role as a loyal and protective male lead, forced by a blood pact to stay by the female lead side, his character evolves from initial indifference and aloofness to an almost palpable tenderness and restraint in the later episodes, his subtle shifts in expression evident in his eyes. To embody the profession of an art restorer, he practiced repeatedly in private, using real porcelain shards and real glue. During filming, a layer of skin was literally glued off his left index finger, yet he insisted on not using a stunt double, embodying the word dedication to the very flesh and blood. What the audience sees is not just acting, but a weighty reality. Zhai Yiying almost becomes the emotional engine of the entire series. She perfectly captures the vulnerability and clarity of a terminally ill girl, not in a way that elicits pity, but in a restrained way, not in a sentimental way, but in a way that resonates with the audience. From the initial panic upon learning of her illness, to the gradual acceptance of fate, and finally to her reckless devotion to love, the emotions build layer by layer without any confusion. Especially in the scene where she was forced to marry, she switched between helplessness and playfulness in an instant, her eyes conveying both realistic compromise and girlish cunning, creating a striking contrast. What truly drove viewers crazy was the almost effortless chemistry between the two. In leaked photos, the moment Zhai Yiying tiptoed to hand over documents, and Wang Haozhen instinctively grabbed her wrist, was described by netizens as like a candid shot of everyday life. While waiting backstage, he would naturally bend down to straighten her crooked hair accessory. There was no deliberate promotion, yet it was more captivating than any official promotional material. The chemistry both on and off camera blurred the lines between character and actor. Industry insiders clearly see that the explosive popularity of Sui Wan is no accident. It precisely hits the 3 points that current short drama viewers crave most: emotional density, character realism, and believable CP. And Wang Haozhen and Zhai Yiying are right at the heart of this trend. When 3 million views are no longer just numbers, but genuine votes cast by viewers with their time and emotions, this pairing is clearly more than just likable. The next installment, Kiss and Run, Dr. Joe Blocks Her, hasn't even aired yet, but anticipation has already soared. A new storm is foreseeable. This is why Wang Haozhen's emotional outbursts in year after year of peace feel so weighty. It's not the technical skill of a quick-made actor, but a natural expression held over 10 years. He knows how to restrain himself and how to leave room for interpretation. In many scenes, he doesn't even speak, just lowers his head, pauses, and breathes, yet the audience can clearly perceive the character's inner turmoil. This kind of slow-cooked performance is the rarest thing in the fast-paced short drama genre. And Zhai Yiying's appearance ignited that fire. She's not a dependent female lead, but an engine that actively drives the emotional trajectory. In One Night Scene, the script originally only contained simple dialogue, but she improvised a pause and a glance back, instantly shifting the emotional focus of the entire scene. The director later remarked that one look was more powerful than 3 lines of dialogue. It's this precise control over emotional rhythm that has allowed her to quickly set herself apart from her peers in the short drama genre. No wonder many industry insiders are beginning to re-evaluate the potential of this pairing. Their on-screen chemistry isn't forced through character design, but rather a resonance of values and acting habits. One excels at steady, methodical performances, the other possesses a naturally expressive talent. One tends to keep her emotions in check, the other dares to unleash them on camera. The result isn't imbalance, but a highly dynamic balance. Even more intriguing is that audience feedback is influencing the creative process. In a later interview, the screenwriter revealed that the script revisions for Kiss and Run, Dr. Joe Bloxer significantly increased the proportion of natural interactions between the 2 characters, reducing scenes that deliberately create conflict. What audiences want isn't sensationalism, but credibility. This statement almost perfectly encapsulates the success of this duo. While the short drama market was still copying templates, Wang Haozhen and Zhai Yiying had already proven with one work that what truly endures is never formula, but the people. And this explosive popularity that began with Sui Sui Yiying may only be the prologue to their story. Wang Haozhen is precisely one of the actors best able to capture this non-industrial sweetness. The stable emotions honed through years of long dramas allow him to maintain a relaxed demeanor in front of the camera. Even when improvising, he doesn't rush to act a response, but rather genuinely feels the moment first. In One Lakeside Night Scene, what should have been a simple hug ended with him subconsciously posing for a beat when Zhai Yiying approached, and whispering, "Are you cold?" This line, not written in the script, was preserved intact and became a memorable scene that many viewers repeatedly rewatch. The success of this detail is not accidental, but rather a result of the high degree of consistency in their creative attitudes. Zhai Yiying pursues the natural flow of emotions, while Wang Haozhen excels at leaving room for emotions to develop. They don't steal the show, but rather complement each other perfectly. One throws out emotional clues, and the other catches them and amplifies them. This is why the sweetness in Kiss and Run, Dr. Joe Bloxer doesn't rely on intense physical contact, but rather on eye contact, distance, and a sense of connection, making it all the more impactful. Even more remarkable is that this chemistry isn't constrained by genre. From ancient fantasy to modern urban life, they quickly transition between roles without diminishing the credibility of their on-screen couple. Empty shots by the Xinjiang lake, backlit eye contact, and windblown hair all become part of the narrative, not just simple shipping moments. Viewers don't see characters falling in love, but rather 2 people slowly growing closer within the same emotional space. As the positive word of mouth for their second collaboration grows, a new direction of discussion is emerging within the short drama industry. Truly sustainable on-screen couples don't rely on creating buzz, but on the maturity of the creative relationship itself. The pairing of Wang Haozhen and Zhai Yiying provides a clear example. When actors respect each other and are willing to give each other space, emotions cease to be a consumable resource and become a continuously growing narrative resource. Perhaps that's why this duo brings more than just sweetness to the audience. It's a rare sense of reassurance. You know they won't be perfunctory or repeat themselves. Their next encounter won't be a replication of a famous scene, but rather the opening of new possibilities. Thank you for watching the video. See you in the next video. Thank you.